Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second here tonight, the left fielder, number 23.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Just underway here in Cleveland. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. Naquin is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting third,
Josh Bell the next to hit. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second, and one gone now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Bell becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a liner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Just a bit low, ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Jay Hahn. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here's Joe Mauer. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In there, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now batting, Brian Dozier. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Settling in now, Addison Russell. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. He's got it 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Ready now, Maikel Franco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He come
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Dwight Smith.
Dwight Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Gorky Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. A quick out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tyler Naquin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hahn is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jay Hahn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman number 56.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
The next 3-2. Back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Hahn takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Addison Russell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Smith has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Miguel Sano.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gorky Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires this. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dwight Smith comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Billy Hamilton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries.
Fielder Michael Brantley.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Marcus Semien is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ryan Merritt is going to have his work cut.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 69, Ryan Merritt.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
First baseman number
Ready
8.
Once again, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kenny Vargas, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tyler Naquin
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Addison Russell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Dwight Smith. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dwight Smith.
Robbie Grossman is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Kelvin Herrera.
Grossman now pitching for the Indians. Number 40.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it.
Now playing first base.
He's got it one away.
19, Vargas.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets in there from short right. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, Ortiz Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but
throw will get him for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Minnesota. Number 15,
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now playing right field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Robbie
on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. Mark Hanna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mark Hanna.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Marcus Semien. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Little dribbler down the line. Franco charging in on it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Hahn. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Bell
breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Eduardo Escobar standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 27 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For Minnesota, number 27.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Brantley. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Brian Dozier will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hanna waits on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Runners on first with one down. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Robbie Grossman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robbie Grossman.
Ryan Lamar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Zach Duke is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Chad Pinder will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Matt McGill comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for Minnesota, number 60, Matt McGill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Maikel Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. First pitch on its way. Ortiz Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dozier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for a ball game tonight for the victorious Twins: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs on 7 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Third baseman, number 8.
So striding forward now, Maikel Franco. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Josh Bell the next to hit. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's grounded foul.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And that misses. 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Striding into the box,
fielder,
Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Digging in now, Jay Hahn. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Greg Bird comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Batting 7.
Here's Addison Russell. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robbie Grossman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Ehire Adrianza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here now is Ryan Lamar, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Hahn is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He reached on a single in his first try. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grossman is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Third
Billy
baseman in tight,
Hamilton.
protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Hamilton is on his way home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder number 23.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 1.
Now batting, Jay Hahn. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Kenny Vargas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bell.
And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Schwarber is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second baseman.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Scorched to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So striding in, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Addison Russell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And he struck. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Grossman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 36.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now in the box, Ryan Lamar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gorky Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting. Right
Digging
fielder.
in once again, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Again, he sends it out of play. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off
Marcus
for the Twins,
Semien.
the shortstop, Marcus
Into the windup and the
Semien.
pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar comes up with it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Left fielder
Ready
number
once
23.
again, Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate,
Up next for
Jay
Minnesota.
Hahn. A
Third
hit in
baseman.
2 tries so
Jay
far. Runners on the move for second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 19.
At the plate, Kenny's Vargas.
Kenny's
He struck
Vargas.
out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. It's
Leading
been
off
an
for the
0 for
Indians,
2 effort for him
third
to this
baseman
point.
number 8, Maikel Franco.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus
Now
far.
batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Brantley. And that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off as we
Leading
start
off
the
for the
home
Twins.
6th.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mauer.
Grounded back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball,
next
but it's
for the
going to go
Twins,
into the books as a hit,
right
and the
fielder,
leadoff man is aboard.
Robbie Grossman.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, second baseman.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Adrianza.
Ehire Adrianza is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cody Allen.
Lamar. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Cody Allen.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Number 66. Gorky.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Russell's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a double play victim last time around. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 once more. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Addison Russell. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Ready with the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Mark Canha will look for some 2-out magic.
Mark Canha.
In there for strike 1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. And right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Hahn. First offering on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 7.
Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gorky Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Fernando Romero will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Pitching for the Twins, number 30.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chad Pinder will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Third baseman
into the box, Maikel Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning. Digging in once again, Robbie Grossman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Robbie Grossman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ehire Adrianza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ryan Lamar.
Allen has the target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Eduardo Escobar.
Matt McGill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Matt McGill.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Grounded to first. Vargas has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's another 0-2. Popped up. Hahn is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you really hope for from your starter.
Final line score for our ball.